no and yet be adwuma obia he mopa mo for me korom mopa mo for me korom ensesa hwe meme de no and yet be pass E11 no wonti ase a go to court na mom no eye adwumadie so no aboafo bebre wo ho a omaso yasene eboa ame ade dwumadie abramu di kan ya Malina Children's Haven wiase eso no da na eso no ma na eso no daddy na eso no mommy da epekasa ma so ta pekasa omo ha adwen da soma da munamuna nanim ma se wo ba efra wo da ma na kyesa asem bi hyene tumuntumi nka nkyerɛw emom yakasa daddy ene mami na kyesa wo ta de nkwara no ekɔ Malina Children's Haven Malina de ɛhɔ ena nyoma papa ebema wo ba wo frɛ no Akosia Brewer or say yes daddy yes mommy eno ewa Malina omo weja block factory hwa winiba kaswa Accra kaswa kwan so ha ho ena obehu Malina Children's Haven Malina won akwara ketekete a ye wo no be 1 month otumi di aduane from Malina won so obonanum to na akwara ketekete o say round 2 please na che say akoni dedem ewurawura ne zigizagam besrew o kine ya fa wo mani nyina opon asori a for mokọ Malina Children's Haven na mesan ka wo say dwumadie Ruta Life for omaso yasen papa boaen Ruta Natural Products omo na omo ya Ruta Mixture Ruta Tonic any Ruta Life Mixture na eye Ruta Mixture no eboa etu malaria ase mesrew ema ntonton bekun de nkaja tanrew ntonton ketekete bekun de nkaja tanrew ema entra ho ema ntonton fa yare anyew ema ntonton kun mesrew a bommodin pa Ruta Mixture yi ekira kwan enye se bia wo twan na malaria na ye wo no na akopɛ Ruta no da bi mabin ben abribia na wo no numbi saa nso na Ruta Tonic no eboa pa etu typhoid fever ase obi a typhoid fever how bombodia nanya Ruta Tonic libi na Ruta Life no eno de ehye fat Ruta Tonic na ehye fat papa nipa fat wo widie mu bebre a enye ebema enioma bebre nkoyi wo system no mu nti make sure say ubenya eye Ruta Life libi aben ebe clean immune system no ebema wo body no ebe sisi so na bibia aye kama he Ruta de wo drugstore bia pharmacy shop bia obekọ no ubenya Ruta ato sanso na make how say wo num ndro papa no na wo di aduane pa wo num ndro papa no we ndi aduane pa de bia wo disika beto aduro nti wo num ndro papa no wo clean system no na wo di aduane papa gum eno nti na Remy Spices abedwa so Remy Spices de eye natural ye de Ghana akokọ mesa ene na busuafo ya na ye de ye Remy Spices akoyie pa ye wo ne ye de ye chicken ne ye de ye jollof ne ye de ye beef ne ye de ye goat ne ye de ye stew ahoro garlic ne ginger de wo ho Remy Spices spices bia wudia wakoma mo peri spices papa nti mesrewa se wo be hwehwe Remy Spices bi wo shop wo supermarket ba bia ka kire mo se spices ayaji atum papa FDA the stamp esi say pine Remy Spices every hono na mesan kai se wo beto bia number ni mpacho Remy Spices for number no na me gba akire wo no 0266 712121 number way enye dey from say ya say Remy no wo pese wo to be cotton 0266712121 mesan kai mo say Raoul's Pharmaceutical enije omde abaga na ha say san bomb aba so Raoul's Pharmaceutical for ayade papa Raoul's omayade o wunim omde enije abafie na ebusuam Raoul's na etumima emma energy omde ne friend say virgin high lady virgin intimate wash enkane no na ye kan asem bi say bema we de na ya se ye ne de chain nanum sakasa na twam sakasa no ye nka biom ade a ide ya se ye no ye de anu ye a enti no pe high lady virgin wash bi na fa twa wa hemfie ma hon ye kama sa ho ye kama sa ohene ba hemfie a obedidia na ye de ya se ye no otumi de na no hya ase na ye mfia no no de wura dan ho bo so ho ye kama wuti compound house a obo se maami bi asori anopa o prapra na otonyom ewrade edi masemi mamie na chese nana ba ye na ndidi bola so nana mobe e wo se nana tumi mobe nana mobe oti ase na wo body no gyina nyina wo body no so wo se maami na to nwom no o se amansan mehwemi we ye Awurade nsan no na kyese ya ye ne ho adwuma ma bibia koniyie na kyerɛ sister the high lady virgin wash no aye adwuma etutu nkabone ase candidate say friend white ye betu ase your friend say sister na wo hwɛ left and right wo pese wutiti hoke kaw wo hwɛ se wo betia na nsen camera yen na ye bechew fa wo high lady fa twa ho neat enu echi no omsan wo your friend saying high lady virgin mixture eno nso eboa ubu nsa eba bibia ba kama eyi menstrual pains oba bi hotumi nya menstrual pains na wugina nchen kra na wo brema no kope rawus for high lady virgin mixture bi nom ebeyi bibia wo hwe omo Madina cancer nchen ho friends market ho omo number 0248 7270 number we se wonnim na oyo oba na woteme nchen na oye age medwa cause number no enye den 0248 707270 and I say 0543 888 336 0543 888 336 ni krato no Vodafone number 020887088 afei na me boy boys ne girls na kache baby boys ne girls no na nsen mu da yemu adwuma no he ubehu na obi ko jogging na onum slim tea ade opese no tete ewiase ade ba ko ne betuma ma wo so ate 3 days scientifically proven for usike nyina twa bet so bet instant bet ebe ma wo so ate se ya enzo pesa wo so tia bombodi ande twa bet wo twa bet a wo so bet ba ko wo betwa na yesi accumulation na Chelsea for obo na we win aka Real Madrid na Barcelona for obo ye Ronaldo ashe go ye nka me di 4000 sika no ashe bet ba ko pe na eno wunye twa obedi bet no wunye twa obedi bet no your friend no betway there wunye twa obedi eno pe any better ye nyina ye di ho adanse se wutwa na wudi wonam kroma nkofo tumi hwew se nansen wa ye fe ase bibi koso ye ma eye betway enye ni twa na wo betwa se we be hye na we be hye no ko na wudi ewu omo san wo quiz wo betway.com.gh omo wo quiz wo ho ye bisa wo questions wo answer no na wo kosoro da ben na anas koye sakawa investigation me yi kwesi nyante chedi wo say on the this of this that wo de shehope ni ama marks no bo wenim da ben na Ghana fo nya sakawa paneti edi South Africa fo free mu wo say on this date near do aba so eye quiz what do you know da ben na Ghana mpanifo adwenmone sisa sika kodi wo Brazil wo say on this day that wo say do aba so woni so beto no na wo da top no we win 100,000 Ghana cedis. Betway or say bet the responsible way. Osha bishui kama efi Jesu Shegun London. Shuwe eton Kempiski hona shop no. Besheti die besheti we need ya Versace. Papa we Kings Bazaar we ensi mo. Aha omo shirt ene omo trouser na mehyi. Ebusuafo ene United Showbiz. So memu habeju. We United Showbiz we so. Wadofo wo ha ebusuafo be kan ye ho a ye bedi dwuma yi me twa me ho menche me san basisi a na ye de nkomo no ahyehye so me ba enko ba bia. Sorry, Obansamedu, Abansamedu. Dwumadie kɛse a ɛnte sei ama me sɛ mende ho kyea me ma na deɛ medin ɛne Kwame Babin. Na kyerɛ sɛ I am the Speaker of Parliament for this show tonight. Na me mɛka no ɛne yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma. Obiara mopa mo for me korom, mopa mo for me korom ɛnsesa hwee. Meme deɛ no ɛne yɛde bɛpaase E11 no. Wonti ase a go to court. Na mmom no ɛyɛ dwumadie so no aboafo bebree wɔ hɔ a ɔmaso yasene ɛboa ame ade dwumadi abra mu di kan ɛyɛ Amalina Children's Haven wiase ɛso no da ɛna ɛso no ma ɛna ɛso no daddy ɛna ɛso no mami da ɛpɛkasa ma so ta pɛkasa ɔmo ha adwen da soma da munamuna nanim ma sɛ wo ba ɛfra wo da ma na kyerɛ sɛ asɛm bi hyɛ ne tumuntumi nka nkyerɛw mmom yɛkasa daddy ɛne mami na kyerɛ sɛ wota de nkwara no ɛkɔ Amalina Children's Haven Amalina deɛ ɛhɔ ena nyoma papa ebema wo ba ofre no Akosia Brewer or say yes daddy yes mommy eno ewa Melina omo weja block factory hwa Winneba kaswa Accra kaswa kwan so ha ho ena ubehu Amalina Children's Haven Amalina de wonyem wo bewo opese ototo wo ma ho nyoma akọ na kọ Amalina fo betima ma we duane a se wo de ma wo ba won akwara ketekete a ye wo no be 1 month otumi di aduane from Amalina wo so obo nanum to na akwara ketekete o say round 2 please na che say akoni dedem ewurawura ne zigizagam besrew o kine ya fa wo mani nyina opon asori a fo mokọ Amalina Children's Haven na mesan ka wo say dwumadie Ruta Life wo omaso yasen papa boy Ruta Natural Products omo na omo ya Ruta Mixture Ruta Tonic any Ruta Life Mixture na Ruta Mixture no boa etu malaria se besrew ema ntonton kun ntonton bekun de nkaja tanrew ntonton ketekete bekun de nkaja tanrew ema entra ho ema ntonton fa yare yan yaw ema ntonton kun besrew a bommodian peruta mechayi etira kwan enye se bia wo twan na malaria na ye wo no na ko peruta no da bi mabin ben abribia na wo no numbi saa nso na Ruta Tonic no eboa pa etu typhoid fever se obi a typhoid fever how bombodia nanya Ruta Tonic libi na Ruta Life no eno de fat Ruta Tonic na fat papa ni pa fat wo widie mu bebre a enye ebema enioma bebre nkoyi wo system no mu nti make sure say wo benya Ruta Life libi aben ebe clean wo immune system no ebema wo body no ebe sisi so na bibia aye kama Ruta de wo ko drugstore bia pharmacy shop bia obekọ no wo benya Ruta ato saa nso na make say wo num ndru papa no na wo di aduane pa wo num ndru papa no we di aduane pa de bia wo disika beto aduro nti wo num ndru papa no wo clean system no na wo di aduane papa gum eno nti na Remy Spices abedwa so Remy Spices de natural ye de Ghana akokọ mesa ene na busuafo ya na ye de Remy Spices akoyie pa ye wo ne ye de chicken ne ye de jollof ne ye de beef ne ye de goat ne ye de stew ahoro garlic ne ginger de wo ho Remy Spices spices dia wodia wakoma mo peri spices papa nti mesre wa se wo be hwehwe Remy Spices bi wo ko shop wo ko supermarket ba bia ka kire mo se spices aya dia tum papa FDA e stamp esi say pine Remy Spices free hono na mesan kai se wo beto bia number ni ni pa Remy Spices for number no na me bo a kire wo no 0266 712121 number we enye dey from say ya say Remy no wo pese wo to be koton 0266 712121 mesan kai mo say Raoul's Pharmaceutical enije om dia bagana ha say san bomb aba so Raoul's Pharmaceutical for ayade papa Raoul's omayade o winim omude enija befie ne ebusuam Raoul's na etumima emma energy omude ne friend say virgin high lady virgin intimate wash enkane no na ye kan asem bi say bema we de na ya se ye ne de chain nanum sa kasa na twam sa kasa no ye nka biom ade ade ya se ye no ye de anu ya enti no per high lady virgin wash bi na fa twa wa hemfie ma honye kama sa hoye kama sa ohene ba hemfie a obedidia na ye de ayase ye no otumi de na no hyase na ye mfia no no de wura dan ho bo so hoye kama woti compound house a obo se maami bi asori anopa o prapra na otonyom ewrade edi masemi maami na chese na na ba ye na ndidi bo laso na mobe e wo se na tumi mobe na mobe oti ase na wo body no gire nyina wo body no so wo se maami na o tonyom no o se amansan behwemi we ye ewrade sano na chese ya ye ne ho adwuma ma bibia koniyie na chese sister the high lady virgin wash no aye adwuma etutun carbon ase candidate is a friend of white ye betu ase your friend is saying sister na wo hwe left and right opese wutiti okay
started say picking it up, and then on WhatsApp, everybody was like posting it. That's how come I heard about it. Yeah.
Your friend is saying in his last days, no, I think there are issues.
Yeah.
There were just too many, and as will be our entertainment in the morning.
Yeah.
Be sure say issues way abba, and I'm very sure say it be beba.
Yeah.
What do you think about his ending? Maybe a few anyhow a bit ending.
I think so it's unfortunate. Now, for me, just like you're raising, and you be say you're pushing it under the carpet, because over the period, Nema saying it, I see veterans are as puppets. They eventually beg before they leave. I feel so we should figure out a way around it. Yin say the top most priority when it comes to lifestyle, because a whole lifestyle. When they say figure out how to manage your lifestyle, but at the end of the day, industry industry is like a well structured. The last time I was talking about the fact say individual not going to me and who year, who see year. Say industry is pushing in such a way say the royalties let me are sustaining. Actors are there by to me sustaining on air residuals. So for example, TT my taxi driver no you or Max TV. Other television stations running online. Sanka the industry is well structured and TT every month be or be the envelope by the door say. Shows are which like taxi driver we trying over the period because rerun the industry has been structured in such a way that every month be for the role I will play with taxi driver now or my energy and my television very interesting every month you're being royalties actors in front of residuals but industry in such a way say or no, because when you imagine the last time, or two initial industry, so there's no question. Look America, for example, like last time we discussed like I said, somebody like MC Hammer, or call bankrupt, but one call begging. Why? Because in the industry, there's a cushion. It is our royalties, and you know, intellectual properties are why over the period, and then they sustain, Tony Braxton, or filing for bankruptcy twice, but she was not begging. Why? Because in the industry, a cushion in such a way, say, on compulsory. Although only live a life like a star, but we're comfortable. But you say, yes, the individual is supposed to manage in their first year, but in year because like TT or suffer from diabetes, hypertension, maybe a scacca one sort out in the medical bills. Now I saw BB a cushion, but there's nothing for him when it comes to the industry. So a BBI critical moving forward, no, essentially. And yes, now the last time I heard Adria P so echo and when him, she's also begging virtually. You're careful, I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
See, and to me, it
looks like a trend be a cost among
and finding lasting solution as an industry. This is what we go through all the time.
Amongst when we are actors, it's not just as in the community, their own nipa, what's the industry? Say, is it the fault of the producers, executive producers? No, say no muka, ebia munya, nyawse munya wom. Is it the fault of a system? No, is it the fault of industry? No, and I say royalties. No, and a problem. Hefa and a problem. No, because I will see it to me finding the root cause. Send a bay bedroom rebino, Sanyo Maway, no, to be like I know they say, we bet me bankrupt, but Enisa was restricted here. Enisa medical bills a issue. What do you think? Some of these?
I think that it could be the system. Nanso apart from system, it's the system in Juma. What can we do as individuals? Producers, they are doing very well. They are doing very well, but I'm not sure about the payments bit. If we are getting the appropriate payments, like a someboa, you bet to media boy bra, apart from the exposure you're getting on the screens, you get feature in a few things, and you're able to equip yourself with a few other things. But is the money good enough? It's not so like worthy enough. I think that's where the problem, because if the money is worthy enough, people will be able to plan their lives properly.
Yep.
I'm getting this amount of money, at a point in time, may say, but Sika also and well, I have had issues of payments. Some producers, say just to pay. I know it's not easy. It's not easy to produce a film. It goes a long way. You have to invest a whole lot of money, but if you're not ready, why do you bring people on board? You should be ready to pay your actors very well so that they will also feel proud working on the job.
May jump in, mommy, lawyer. Do you think the people in the entertainment industry, they are entitled? Don't say obi wa feel entitled. Say my boy Ghana into me do a certain age. Be say obi to me shame. Like I was saying, me could be microphone and I do my yenti people must like they feel entitled. And I say obi new obiaka.
I think say in Ghana and our society, develop systems social security and the way I share social interventions in terms of the aged and now obi awa bobra and okunu Ghana no we don't have that kind of social security systems ya support to those people, and that is the situation we find ourselves in. Then I have a personal problem with every star, celebrity, those who are famous and kanka, because the moment we call entertainment industry fame kakraba, your problem by your 1 year, you managing your life well. One she na fame kakraba, or per se, you live above your means, you want to compete, you think that at the end of the day, so one net near amount for ya, then also you be. So what happens is that family real more watch ya. Mojuma no chile juma. What I say? And the chile juma no any map and accordance and at the moment I would map the film now no sound so in sound room there. In sound when a bima ubuse u corset so more ma.
We saw ANC more say I squad the go on trust in you. Young musicians so much no more reggae.
Yeah, but because industry we can say so much challenges with payment. Like industry you shut down reward you well. Then you have to be very careful. You will be why baby on one maybe industry no one or other jobs account. It is who they know went to me and other means to support. Now who they kakra na one no you pay well. Now at the end of the day no so went to me and secure I have a problem. Me too say I don't want your system and your parents normally they see us as investments. Oh no, parents be a say me na mama be investment. Every parent the be so who say we have a responsibility towards your children because yet in paying the way to support him mama and papa.
But lawyer would you too so say mama bi wo ho onimwa oton jebidie wo kwan ho jebidie na waton de ahwe ne ma kakra de akọ university it need dan ba no so say the investment o ye nyina ne so oboa ne ba no na da ache ne ba no aye den etumi abehwe no
plus challenged who say the moment ye na can be the depression to e maso and ye domiomo because sebi unim say nkwala yin so the challenges are moving e plus is so easy say wo ba na oba no so where we school na all struggle
I'm say baby I'm kind one shot until you okọ malata market say ya man na ton ade with tables no mo nyina ma wo legon ono ankasa obre na ode ahwe ne ba no ama ne ba no e de aiden e de atumi akosa school to ono no the social security na nko betua ne sa investment no be ya no ode ni nyina ahwe ne ba no say daache ne ba ne benya ya den abehwe no
my challenge is say it's not working for us. It is not working, and you see when you look at your life now, what the way Bible say me ma na me ba share we disappointed. Next day Bible crowd when you to maso Bible say no men can the ordinary not maso. You must have a plan B. What I say in life you must have a plan B where at the end of the day although who your investment or man also what are you doing for your social security in the future? What I say when who yes be the man solely. Why should man be disappointed? So woman almost so many challenges. Young colleague be almost so many they are facing a lot of challenges. On the case of to me now our parents. The problem we have is that when parents solely are looking at their children as investment, then you have challenges because so bano aim to me and succeed in life. Now when you are more down. That's my challenge.
Mr. Logic, who feels a chilling no? Any guess in real no and no na problem na say senka industry ni ya enka chilling kakra ne kakra de enka nya hwe
oh me I think say me need lawyer yadwen na me sign no yadwen because chilling in the say kejuma no I mean I hear na be there here na be no so I don't think that's the problem. The problem is system. Who's Mrs. Anorika say the system, the structures. We keep saying structures, but any part a form of structures. No, we say TTSM no the movie industry they themselves are not organized seriously. Only as disorganized as the music industry, because number one, say we will be out to coin, say we will be out to creative intellectual property. As you are say Ghana and the no. Enye ye kakra nka NFA kra kesi etwem NFA National Film Authority kesi etwem straight. We have to just abolish it, cancel it, because number one, you represent movies and the actress and the actress, the actors and actresses. Are you telling me that structures are the you cannot form these structures for the people? Number one, say obi better utwa movie a bo say obi afa phone no afrɛ Charlie, I need you on set. Okwa, udu once I bargain you. Maybe I also call you also desperate for the fame. Check out more 500 Ghana obeji. Because of the screens you want to be on. That's what the kids are, offer no. No call acting. The say movie now hit here. You keep acting. How many people are acting almost hit here? They've been acting for like 20 years of their life. Almost hit here, but they are always on the screens. And these people don't even know. Say number one, they need to register themselves with the publisher. I say we don't go to school. When you are an actor and you have assigned your rights to a publisher, I say say music in Kwana publishers ebe more. Abroche so be acting movie mawa. Ni royalties no. So it comes straight to them through the publishers. Well, there's Washington say so the 90 years prior, he will still be taking royalties of movies he acted 15, 20 years ago. So how can he be poor? But Ghana said, Titi say, there was nothing to fall on. So she need be beer. I saw how many record beer just say Titi was registered with this publisher.
Why didn't I also call register no?
Only Titi Nakasano as an actor no. Yeah. Say body. They have
an actors guild.
Actors guild. Yes, ASOC, which is audiovisual collective society.
Ghana the entire association there.
And I make us say. The whole complaint, we want to say the movie industry they don't understand the work they are doing. It's just a call to set and a camera.
Yeah, we can phone register. Court. President
Yes, that's the issue. So
this is little. And how can they have?
So first of all, that's all. One ASOC members. Some here, they supposed actors and actresses.
Yes.
Into omujuma. Into and I make us say NFA because NFA no. They are supposed to oversee the animal way because we keep complaining.
We mommy because onona or solve issues. We in our but mommy, I say music on work court. Actors Guild on work court. Bakwin Gamro on work court. Lawyer, we memo can be number bisa mommy answer. I say adiano ni na Gamro for election. Omu to me yet. Into omo the court. Onkofo bi se obi DJ we see we DJ we omo the court. Actors Guild for omo court. Chese bibia e basa.
Mr. Logic can be. I think the system there's no system. That's all. Because nipa na mo be create system no e wo issues we super so DB. So it's all about themselves. Omo create just to help the industry. Into a court for the
we person president, we person board.
You see, that's where the problem is. Yeah. So, excuse me to use those. You're too selfish. You care about what you get out of it. Yeah. But so when you're selfish, you don't care about going to court. Yeah. Start the system now. Yeah. Bring something on board. You don't need to go to court. No. Out of them, if you have the ideas, bring it on board. Get people to sit down with you and bring your ideas down. At least when you do that, they'll be able to build it. When they see you building it, they'll come around. Yeah. But the court, president, nothing is coming out of it. Why do we still need president where there is no skills, where there is no plan? It's to bring out your plan, bring how you can do it. Now for the year who say, opportunity to do it. Monya without money, If you want to be a president, okay, yeah, for 1 year, 2 years, yeah, my pay. If you're able to build it within the 2 years, pay be also because the payment is too much. Where di? I didn't so be ni ho. Musumudi, ashwi ni ho. Then where are we heading to?
Now, Arnold, I'm say maybe Vic, Arnold, I'm say Adiano and Crawford. Oh, we acquire musical president, and so acquire Gamro president. You know, first no Obano, not the Cowboy with Tria. They say Oba you ODD, and no make you man to internet time as well. Also, Miss Mebana, Miss Mebe DB. A friend is saying. No na ede and santo kwanto kwana wa system nti no omo ase no de na chese omo ye twa omo abo bibia anya adwuma wo ho ayi for a typical example here Gamro Gamro is no na wo say nka ejeje obia
audios for musicians
any for musicians right owners and now artists near aso
na aso here omo ni president
omo mami correct me before I even tackle your concern. Now logic can say anything I see good. See I cannot creep based on the structure and I agree Nippon make it structure.
Yes.
But any problem. Any problem is to just policies now are buying and obey ensure say industry no enabling environment for her. About actors are a Screen Actors Guild and they're responsible for individual acts. ABA or more bargaining agreement. So like you said no. Say be actor be called setter. I hear so general. And yet NFA problem.
I don't mean Chao. Any NFA problem. What does the NFA represent?
No, NFA no.
So I'm buying policy. I'm buying policy for who?
NFA no. No.
I'm buying policy. I'm buying policy. No, who they hear there without the actors? No, so you are kind of you are also misinforming.
No,
so
I'm not misinforming.
I'm buying policy. I'm buying or your policy number one. The people are buying is doing the policy for. Oh, they are dying in poverty. So what is the policy for?
There's a body be or ensure when it comes to ABR actors no bargaining agreement, more compensation, more fees on budget, more residuals. That's the actors guild. There's somewhere responsible for SADM. You don't tackle NFA authority.
No. Actors guild don't determine how much I charge. And you're responsibility.
No, sanity. Thank you very much. For example, SAG America. They are responsible for actors and BR from some of negotiation. They are responsible. And so we don't need to go and tussle with the producer. When you have problem, no union or guild, then they sort it out for you. It's NFA on the mandate or on the functions, and that guild also know on this one the functions. So mommy bunch the two together. Now about what concern now raising now. Me name the only me idea, but I don't know say. Omo amabedi from E.T. Mensah, Sidi Kubuari, no one Sikadada. I mean, let's be fair. I don't know what obey
musical. So Sidi Kubuari,
with the specifically
exact any like other
Gamro there, minimum evidence but a problem. Over the period, the Gamro as an entity has gone through a lot of troubles. From Juan to Kalosechi to Kujentri to Juan. It's been a problem. Now, me, I don't know. For in the last couple of months, it's been improvement.
It
boils down to the same lack of system and structures. Any understanding. And see, let's be fair. In the last 3 months, they did not conform Kakra. Because I think the right owners name who say improvements be a beam Kakra. That's one.
Let's say the Dijano Swati.
Because see, when you fix the system, it reflects on dividends, how much they're supposed to gain. But how they didn't it's kind of costly because almost some mode of collection, almost some mode of distribution. These are the two critical elements when it comes to Gamro. First, no mode of collection, some way. Mode of distribution, you say what 50 albums and yes, but it's not the same. Because young guys now, you bomb on more airplane, you patronize on money. I'm going to say, Moniano, I can say, Shatabale in the history of Gamro, in 30,000. Artists being a bit in the last couple of years. So clearly, structure no S. It's a year more. Let's hope for the best. I'm going to election a couple of months here and see how the revival will go.
And yeah, Yabema, Urati in the Bushia for Yako.
Yeah.
But I think that media I say we are say yes in the Pabonin Wuda. You know, be a customer, depending on free mu pen if you started can was and papa me how I feel about you when you are alive is how I feel about you when you are dead. Nothing changes. Oh, and you know, it is just that we will all try to help in whatever way, but what the issues are, it doesn't change. Anyway, your friend is saying, yes, a minua on a everyone was asking when me baby some because me are meant to hear there. And that be maybe sir a mommy first. So on my marriage counselor, I say a minua bear ne get omwejai a year a shatter. Yeah, just say make crime who story be I say a shatter say marriage has come. Hey, what bro? Now, me name say, what do you think? Marriage is a scam.
Why is it a scam?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it's a scam because it didn't work out. It's not a scam. Sometimes no say you mom okay say here and there and all that. That is no marriage. Yantia say yeah show base no.
Your purchase on marriage but marriage na kasa na onko hokra because a scam.
Because maybe because of my experience with the relationships, no, and a man had dream and say marriage is a scam. No, pair ebia de o si hunu no. That's not how marriage is. Marriage in ya talk and I say ya talk flowers and all that. It's deeper than that. Yeah. And it's a one tias here. Now person will the way you want it. It will be a scam. It's never a scam. Ushia will be. Now what temo wase. Now what tia warrior say. And you understand the storms that comes in marriage. Now what's here and what's here? It doesn't become it's not a scam. It is how you see it. It is maybe and when your beautiful face, I love her. You love her based on what? Is it because of the sex you are? And I say how she looks in no. The reality is not the body in the it's not the sex. It's more than the sex. It's unya sex ni wie, na unya na ho ni wie. Then what next? It won't say within 2-3 months you feel like no, that's not what I'm looking for. I say menya bibia meninje. Marriage is more than that. It's almost yes. When you get to a point where you realize you need a partner that believes in you and understand where you are heading to in life. But where are you heading to life? Where are you heading to? So if the man himself now all call Bob Brana Uba on where he's going to. That is it. The woman is a helpmate. Yes, the woman is the helpmate. Obama is just so powerful.
And a man and yes, oh
yes, that's it. Nothing has changed. That is how the Lord made it.
Now, Lord in India, no more no man.
That is a Muslim.
Oh, that be Muslim Lord in your Muslim.
Yes, also, we are traditional, whatever you believe in. Obeying himself, Bema, and it's nobody can challenge that. About the bois Bema, no bobra.
I not feminist for no more. Yes, be.
No, the fact is that who job based on what? Bema.
But I mean, almost what a man can do, a woman can do better.
Oh no. The fact is that what the man can do, the woman can do, we all can do if you want to do it. If you want to do it, it depends on you. That doesn't change who the man is. That doesn't change who you are as a woman. Nobody can change it. The man is the man. He's the head. And no dear, whether you believe it or not, it is a wrong here, and now you're confused in life. Over Bema only baby are all only vision, only baby or living life just anyhow. And I'll do baby, I know one who say, sorry, when you was penny. But if you meet a man, now our baby or that is when you can help him and build a life together. So why will you say me or bar? I can stand where the man is standing because me or bar. No matter what you can do, he's still a man. Nothing can change it. So marriage is not a scam. It depends on how you see it and how you want to live it. And then easy there. Obi nkasa marriage here. They be a yes, you can't do crano. And then I yes, we also go for your wedding, big weddings, brother, sister, and your big weddings in my marriage now. It's deeper than that. After the big weddings, after the parties and all that, everybody leaves you for the two of you to start the life together. So after 1 year, when the parties are all over, BBI are over. Now the reality of the man and our bear money shoot As I say, dear, Oba, do you have the power, the skills to deal with that man? Because here, your man, Obi on a different character. A plus, Michelle, Mr. Logic, one argue on the now. Or you need to as a one shiano and try to know who he is. Not person why because they say Mr. Logic were out there and all that. Wouldn't be do them 2 years and 2 months to come. Because this is not what I was looking for. You don't look for what people are looking for. Go deeper. It's marriage is not seeing A plus and loving him because the whole world thinks A plus is difficult to or a very difficult. So I love men like that. No. Look, this A plus. But when you go deeper into the room, it's a different person altogether.
Oh, may you call him some guy.
It's not marriage. Me who will be or look good or be up and 17. My friend say he can be a husband. It's not true.
If me, I can hear what's up here.
I'm was happy. Stages in marriage.
It's a car what's up.
Yes, and then put your work on no what's up. Multi-mix not there to work to my number Casada. A stage in marriage and who do one do and Casa
for creating Minister Warrior near the partners. I want to wait into question. Na one day be as a wood down who could be no back. Oh, and to be who are not a twitchy na as a fofro and I win as a brand new head there. But I say,
you see, marriage, stages.
Yeah.
Your days be you're okay. Your days be a misunderstanding, but you say you want to separate. Sometimes you want to even divorce. Your stages in life. Any if you have the skills to deal with it, to handle the man or handle the woman. It's a marriage can never be a scam, it's a reality. You need to live in that reality.
Lawyer,
that's it.
Adetina, ase nipa. Is it that omo popular no? Almost so worry good, but because omo popular niti yente. And I say celebrities no, and now omo worry and Ghana pe. Like all over the world. Is it that our Ghana obiya the issues, but just that popular person enya issue and yeti because
let me settle the context of Shatawell. I want to Shatta minua meba Shatta watching critically but watching the part when who say only ready for marriage. Shatta near ready.
Ebi on share obi
onye ready. Agro within the soccer.
In terms of aware and
or who say onye ready. Agro within the so. A marriage is a business. It's a serious issue. Me share ordinary first relationship no. I say ordinary showbiz. You know odo ba no michi. Yankwa showbiz. Oh, you na break by no. It's Shatta better saying when we say that be neko wrong with my first relationship no. And all rushy and then me and all rushy no kofa girl na social media kissy. And I'm getting
go. But Shatta eni michi say eche answer social media kissy.
And but say only me no problem no. And no me who say na show be saware because not me who say or exposing the too much in showbiz, no, and or money you know too much space to also do the showbiz. Into mutu the nyan will be at no. What I say, and that freedom before God a man, who worry be man. So more you that too much freedom. To
worry and it's so more you freedom.
Me a self police so yere. Hey, me biara. On you ready. So be police the yere. Na
but your police in the same.
Police in the same. Who watch here? April himself. Nyame bo Adam no, not the evil man. Na Adam we no one buy.
Adam.
Na Adam we.
Time I want to buy.
Oh buy no. Na who's Adam Gucci?
No, I am naked.
What is naked? But
I am not one. You say I'm naked. No, you say one here. You naked.
Adam, you business question say. Na oni ni yede no wo no okon he oja Eve abi so one monitor Eve
na sa story na no correct
me contest bi gidi
you
me gidi no
or one
oja Eve no yehu Bible kyerɛ bibia Adam kɔ na moye ɛna one man and young man yere so na ɔwɔ no buy
na sɛ na nyame asoma so ɔnkɔ toto mu ani di exactly ɔnkɔ toto mu ani di
so the problem is say obeme biara wa warrior uma we nin kɔ wo yere ho one hifu no yere mu adan fofo what I say if no yere adan fo who two hinna na oyire ateki spiritual inspiration say oyire na fofo unim oyere da fofo
it am kind of one it oyere policing no kyerɛ sɛ
say one asa unim oyere na fofo
and
two so no spiritually no hinanda ojinidi on no compete on no spiritual authority one so
no church em kaka
meaning obaby wa asori okono osofo no the spiritual authority ti the osofo no kan no father than kuru kan.
Okay. That's all for no found the ring for
yes. Ohuni
nyomu nyina bi
no say ono so a high priest. Say o ko ware na hu so kru ye high priest.
Make kada me wadan for ye.
Enti no so ma retiro wote hona oyire ko asori a. Unim asori ko oyire ko. Na ni osofo do be kan na oyire no efa. To the sense some a man bi wa omu buom asofo no chen omu kru mu. So osofo ni kru osofo ka tell say this week me fa ho ma ukunu a obeye
yes
obeye this week no sense what they say akwatwe break
david me asofo no ebi no ya wo kaka bi me prophet Addison say on yes sir
me pass the same thing
say prophet bi ho mo be hye wo yere nko tra se onja wo
I don't know no yere nkwa sorry no yere nkwa
those and then money be pray for me any ya kwhwe huhun bi ahwe etu wo so so oyiri Ubona different pastors. Friend and your friend. Or consult two different pastors. Or near the different pastors. Now pastors no. I determine. I shall not come over ukunu. Pastor be to make and na me ukunu pema ukunu. Ne friend say the way offend say the suban ten one hwe ya. Or the it's your person we oba na no the or the ukunu pema na for oba na start suspicious. It is said, won't to make good. One police now for four. Now be there me, you cranny or bar warrior who found them down for.
Oh, how? Lawyer. About worrying it's about worry we are or down for Bema morning in the agro.
A plus, Miss Rowe. Or bar warrior over to buy from Memma down for. But the moment Uber warrior ukunu should be what down for. Obaby o wadi biara na na for 4 year bema no ota either so be cheater no be dwaman because you and na for 4 bema no unya oba wa wadi and na for 4 bema 10 na ba ko be se ne pe e dey you say o yiri na for 4 no bema no so unimo it you are competing with this na for no
answer asema lawyer ken
asema wait here
asema lawyer ken
said
it
it's you want for
asema ya dina hotwa me ba
lawyer me ba the fact is say okowari oba she adwuma kra oye she ne tebia you don't just marry a woman say na kotena fie and have close everybody around her
that be you a plus beside down for ina ni wonderful pa yesu ni wonderful pa
it's no patch as a lawyer
patch as business partners you business partner and na ya downful so
na oba na waware no wunje ni
David you oba ka cho say we mu ya madam fufu a they say or confining them
married counselor wa ha married counselor
me so be married
we just say I lawyer but me person me say
only certificate
lawyer pacho lawyer me sure
mommy oba waware fa me madam
mama da fo bebre o ele ba ko na dem fo bebre mama
oba waware
no fo ye mama o to get us lawyer oba be because me dem pay madam fo
because my kokonsa
e ma dem fo mama so ni momo a plus o yiri na fo mama no ni momo o be no ni gira ha atro ni ko eye o ja say at 10 o'clock to a friend no me what you talking about
and I say last week ko eye madam fo bi yere on madam fo be ma na ba ye so mo ko eye
na o say obembe bia ofa o yiri bo mama na fo 10 na ba ko be se de
me ba cho nya wo ka say meba we sa we na wo ka no who experience be sir we share be
so A+.
Like personally.
Yes, people don't know that I'm a married family law expert. That's my area. Oh yes.
We hear one man.
Oh yes. My canter.
And now we hear one man now for.
Yes, and I stopped them.
Because no show pen.
Yes, definitely because you
no suspect is
definitely too. Remember nyada for what?
Me tiase me pressure.
Oh, that is true.
No suspect is.
Yes, definitely.
I was suspect to be a mumu.
Me so to me many evidence, but Ben Macho, member be brave wo ha, omo fa down for. They have interest.
True.
Member interest. Listen to me. And now I don't follow you. We shall paper strength. We shall the entire a man of fire. A man downfall. Because we say that wonderful people are rough. We don't know you can't myself.
Yes.
I don't know that you myself. What I say, hey babe, what you say, hey, what that? Who to be so more? That kind of foolish talk.
Not a man on crime.
No, I'm developing a point.
Okay.
Son of a so warrior. Men from man now for. What I say, I'm a warrior. Now, so who you are guilty? See, Ben warrior. Remember what warrior? Men in fact, a man a downfall.
Bema warrior, many a man in Niagara.
Yes, a downfall in terms of what's it? You can't say downfall.
Now, person worry me as well.
No worry. Because you see, and now follow it based on trust. And obia before downfall. The original so or the forward downfall.
Me say Gonna get in young bra penny me. Gonna get in young bra.
Me, I witness
Maybe mine.
No, where you be?
That be me. I'm a very responsible.
Yeah, responsible man.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that. Cancel a bit but me say obia
now can we evidence
now from that may be o catch yere me I don't like male friends who could now not for man ko
lawyer nya wo treme ba hey counselor
you be
asama lawyer
Michelle they all kind of
say it made the problem
Miss lawyer me pacho the fact is that who worry say who person who control be and now worry say a mad
police no
like I'm only just saying the fact is that so who worry who say you ma respect him brem send me to we some worry na mama me yon kwa be madam fu no ni me kan who kunu ti me share who say me ba no e respect e be person yen worry ye no ye wan group bia ye di you will be saying because say you school no na me the only girl in the class remember be 89 our class me engineering courses
it ye WhatsApp group I will pay oba how money mama ni agro
but me worry no there has to be a limit it doesn't mean that they are my enemies no it's respect it's not policing the woman or policing the man I love you I respect you na mama will chance say you have people that are with you before I met you. And therefore, me believe who said if you love and respect your bae. No, you can't say you trust a man, trust a woman 100%. No, everybody can make a mistake. But then I'm not going to be a control freak because I married you, and I'll be monitoring you. Don't talk to them, don't do that. That is not marriage, that is control. The person is going to be in bondage. If I love you, I should love you freely. If I see you with some people around that, tell me, I am the wife. And therefore, I don't need to announce myself, I'm a wife. When I come close, they should know the things you tell them. This is my wife. And when she come close, the respect is there.
And I think that's another form of abuse because you are imposing something.
Who are men for four?
Oh, I have male friends.
I would know agro.
Oh, agro in what terms? Ukasa agro in what terms? I have male friends. Oh, okay, what's up? How are you? How's this going? Great.
Like who are Bema for between the PSA more called dinner, more call like what done for Bema for so young quas Meran could
No, it's to a certain limit. I have friends to a certain limit. They respect that I'm a married woman, and so there's a limit on betting me.
As a big woman, no, me know you are done for long and son I will worry. Into the first a young quas Meran call lunch and I
oh, now say Braquam, unim so to me for me and then there should be Bra Eugene Bewom. He, you know, he has to.
Me no call lunch and Eugene G. She said.
No, he has to be aware.
He has to be aware.
He has to be aware. Yes,
how you aware? Or you aware? It's who purchase or you aware? No. Aware no never prevent it. No, you must say that from an eye aware.
It's their decision.
Hey.
So we are worried. If she want to do what she would do, she will still do it.
What about what they're policing is or Pesabema, what your children, your person, you know.
Because police no in the context say, ma we nim kono ho. Not moderate. That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Logic, what worry?
Oh, yes.
What worry? We are one man and for.
Oh, media our enemy who different crowd.
Our who the same.
Who's our social covenant. But I say Ghana and Casa Warrior. Obi you ko ware crowd who nim options say our enu our any eye back up. Tina ko shame na nupe na
option here then.
Your cohabitation wo ho. Your monogamous wo ho. Your polygamous wo ho. So who share oba mani who the type of our area wo pe. That's it. But I say Africa say who share oba no me ware no ma ko ware.
Who ware any wen ni be.
No, I didn't mean to me come out. But the person me tell me say, "Omo mu tie no so ko ware options ne wo ho." Say types of marriage wo.
Types be wo.
Type ben na wo pe bi oba na wo hia no hia oba we oye obi a obetumi akwa betipe. E bi sister me dey me penny say.
And say na ware.
No, why is it called marriage? Types of marriage.
Cohabitation is not marriage.
Who say
lawyer council about cohabitation. Lawyer name.
Cohabitation. No, Ghana no cohabitation.
It's not marriage.
Who say who problem in Africa? Who say lawyer I can say police you are me even though somehow me share side idea but I don't believe it because I believe say only about to now police ni say then if you na problem no enye police if you na problem because if you na ukra no if you communication ni impema go be nkoye there are so many factors that will make a woman cheat to me believe in policing media say let's understand the options uko warrior options wo ho se si ano obi ko warrior onim so ebi a plus here wedding and the wedding no 100 million wedding ono super sa wedding ni bi so we jimi aye sa wedding na like so ba ni he man no I say our we kra no obra ware e se ni trim won kan kira wo ebi ana wuni so many factors obi a wuni car ebi a mo fa uber mo fa trotro oba na se ni trim ohun mate omo twika so many factors say mo ka say bia sata ka say bia marriage is a scammer ebi a mo ntina say ye o mo ni say bia the body marriage you know he's talking about the interhuman relationships no like how you
marriage you know and I say
the word marriage you are not allowing me to break it down to
options. Breaking down break it down. Because
cohabitation lawyer say and we illegal cohabitation no be amene wo nete we will marry ye be ware ye nya ware ye ebia me pe monogamous marriage onko oba be ka say me de me pe so we fa me chi to fa na chi ko to me ku
no yemra
you heard women say that I don't like a man who cheat
but me ba to no yemra say bia ye be ware na
anya mbra so be ku o ba yemra say angesa who cheat
na mara bi o ho and yemra wom say o to me cheat
and a polygamy marriage no now you say now when you about honor say if you have 2 wives it's official I'm coming it's official if you have 3 wives it's official it's not proper in the eyes of all the wives mbadi na mo mpe so mo chem di
mentia say Mr. Logic as and logic no
be ba no tie bi
here mu ye na me to me
polygamy fan say bia wo yire baako say bia wo girlfriends be 3 unofficial
and you polygamy
no in Pakistan any unofficial any official unofficial oyire be ka so on cheating ma wo cheat wo nechi e bia na wo so nim say we cheat na wo timi ntro oba ba ko no wo share oyire before we ware no man nti ase say me cheat let her know that is no be honest to your woman.
Woman would accept
so there you go.
Because you are cheat.
Because please, if I make you understand that I cannot stay with one woman. That is the problem we have as men. Who's a mechanic? You say, oh,
so open relationship.
Only you
open
understand.
Marriage, open marriage, Anna.
There's something like open marriage. Okay. Be an open marriage. What I'm saying is that. Ebi a me share sister yi. Ebi last year na me ka no.
Aso kan de metie pa ba bread am abre.
But embre ebi a sister
ba metie.
Me pesa me ware no ba me nim say in me no me ma me timi trauma ba ba.
Concentrate.
I know that I'm not loyal to one woman. My bank say oh me weaknesses be. Man nti ase from beginning because so you say Obama we cheat. Now I'm about to say we should buy now the tech. Now so the pastor will cheat. Now ko wale sa baba ko ya. Now school for furniture. What is that called?
But when you say Michelle lawyer ampa me who say why confused so we are saying that just
me transmitting highways. No, seriously. Yeah. If I talk some who say marriage is an institution that God created.
Yeah.
So truth must be one of it.
Yes, the truth must
Truth.
be told.
So
Yeah.
suppose say Michelle, me say more so me no me weakness ni say me timi ni oba ba ko ntran.
Put many of Baba Kuntana. Aye, nuanu Muslims. No, almost to for.
Up to 4.
Say this make Christianity na ma become ba hono. What you man tem. Christianity ama untimi kan che Christian lady say me say mo ware ni ompene. Inti me man baby aware ba ko no mu chiti. No, it's true. Why should you police your wife? I don't think I want to find the phone now. It is not right.
I understand him to a point, though.
To which point?
To a point, say.
Be honest with your wife.
You
So
know,
you, I know what you will say. Be not girlfriend. Be two.
Yes, sir.
Me ask na make out. Hey, I need so girlfriend.
Mr. Logic,
But he's officially married.
I understand it to a point that you want Memano to be plain enough.
Be honest.
To tell the truth, rather
Be
than
honest.
entering the marriage.
No,
And then start cheating.
No,
See, I didn't say. Can the question about this? Who was our weakness?
The fact is that you said something. Who are weakness?
Me pacho Mr. Logic patch say who oba can say oh Vic
Can the question?
nyabotre oh Vic me pese me ware me neji wo na mom no me ware we are married girls
I guess the married girls. No, me was our weakness. No.
and then you know married girls no
David, I guess who presenting here? This
pacho me na munti
I say penny crow. We try your brain.
pacho can
The
no
crown say, oh, me person me worry. But me problem is say, yeah, me timi no baba kontena. Who can say okasa adenti? Kaso o ya me timi hye me ho so. Oba bi wa worry o bo ni say ono oba no. E bia ono oba no be man ni kun ni da ba ko me no enso no. Wo wa sorry na no so office bi opemo, o timi nka. So oba no ka che so e plus. When you say yeah, me penny more than 6. Also, how did to me? Okay, that's actually you find a way around.
Man, they na walk can say bia.
See, I know. Che say oh, me no me trouble back home. Me should find no me have weakness. But the office say yeah, we do to nka. Now what worry? Now
me patch say. Asem na wo kan no na me kan say wuchi oba no aka chen say Vic pese me ware na me ware wi a
I guess me ware wi a o
na time ben na
we ware wi a na time say was mani who say no problem
okay but me ba enter me ba enter hu oba
mani who say problem
hu oba no aka chen say oh sister manage ho na me problem ne say me dey me pema pa
simple mani
to say nya botre enti no it's all about worry me sad yeah and
that's all about me na masisa mani ti ase
You see the fact is that
I'm saying
yes, so you say
there is something because we want to say
o ma me ntumi asaka o pa ware se wo ko ba no ho ba na e be sa
you can't sleep with your mother o ma me ntumi kiss
you say with what you say
you cannot get your mother
they all cannot
be honest
there is fact in it
be
truthful to the person
Exactly.
let the person know your weakness
Exactly.
but maybe problem they say if you have a weakness are you willing for help?
Of course, she will help
No,
you.
are you willing for help?
Asking that it's my weakness. If you can help me come out, but I have this weakness.
No, what I'm saying the person want to help you. What person now cannot? Do you want help?
What's that idea? It's gradual. You open up for help.
So the moment you need help, then you give yourself the chance.
It's a process. You allow yourself.
But your banner call my wife and our healer. Ask a question.
No woman is a healer.
No.
But then men have weaknesses. I know.
Yes, boss.
Make me not really sure. I say, be honest.
Okay.
No, you're honest. Don't challenge me. No man is honest in the sense that a man is married to his wife, yet he will spy other women.
Let him be honest.
Oh,
honest.
Made them in your deliverance.
Lawyer, you mama. Lawyer.
The point now, may Mr. Logic soon say. What he's saying is a fact. Let's be true.
Now, lawyer, mama says it from. Let me say lawyer honest. Also, no,
honest, no, cannot. Tio. I mean the issue they say okay say be be and honest me ne nyadwen
maybe a percentage of them but majority
say but the upper part
say remember be honest
yes but we be ka ho be there be a problem
this is it
and
this is it
me problem no what's the problem no a problem because the problem be a problem na me problem be a problem but me eswa me na me eswa me me eswa me
me ti ase oba me pa kire say
you
yes what ton yare an onya no
me beto no ha me beto no you
not next month
as over you
as na no ayeshi lawyer yes I got to make a problem later na
that problem they are
no but serious Mr. Logic asem no can
yes
I accept it to a certain level say let's be realistic to each other say no team mpacho mame lande say to me like
open up
to oba no say me problem nia e bi kwa na oba no owo saa eyi no arehwem say me boa ma osesa obetimi aye kama mame na me ne wa ye den atina it will be a gradual process
I don't won't fix it on one son.
Why
would you want to take the burden into the marriage?
There is nothing like fixing anyway. Relax. Arnold, please don't sit on national TV and talk about fixing. There is nothing like fixing anywhere.
There's a question.
What are you saying? I mean, let's be honest. See, and I mean, Penny say, "Yeah, can't so yeah, can't." When we are discussing reality, now so people want to make it look as if say, "Who was decorating Ukraine?" I don't like decorations.
Logic.
We are all guys. We know each other. We know the things we do. Yeah, can't Ukraine. The women want to understand. Logic. In trouble in decoration.
Logic.
Yes.
Logic. What can we do?
Second question, but somebody look at the problem.
Maybe
understand.
Maybe. What can we do? What do you say? What do you say? What do you? Oh, a certain problem. It's Arnold so. Ono so Canadian no say no so.
Okay, Martin.
Niente ne ko e bia Arnold so be Canadian no. Na obi so be Canadian na say Arnold kasa.
But that's it. Putin. My point is say. Already Nankasa the counselor correct me if I'm wrong. Marriage in Nankasa is complicated kaka. And you said it. Say every stage be comes with its own challenges. Who come on what problem? Why won't you try and fix yourself before about how complicated at the union now come on? That's my worry. Because when you say weakness is open ma. A ma penal and you be acceptable within the union. But you go in and say me weakness the Miriam ma ban person by union. Why would you want to overcomplicate? Oh, it's the same thing.
Logic, one kasa. I koso.
Misquote na kwa sana.
Say weakness. Me pema at the end of the day, what will you do? Won't you read them? You understand? If you are telling the person say open ma, the end product is and trying to fix me. I mean, for me, I feel say
no. The fixing only comes in if the lady accepts or likes you.
Thank you.
It's a
contract. It's a contract.
Marriage cancer. Marriage cancer. Meaning say marriage. Actually, a person will settle down.
Yes, this is
marriage. You know,
your contract.
Your contract. But some marriage, you know, you're settling down.
Yes.
Now, when you're ready, say, "Ube jai." And we no logic ekano what he's saying.
Yeah.
Say nkofo worry.
But they have weakness.
Bill Clinton no America president. Table na edition mrama wiase nyina no. No Raymond Kalewski also. What you say? Enti we no ye one issue. But to say wo ko worry a ka kire oba na say me pese me worry but me worry we are. Me pese me worry but me wo problem. Me problem ne say me pemba. Into on your day.
Wow, this is how you are. This is how you are.
Is that settling down?
No, let's make it clear. Marriage is not a place where the whoop is what must happen. Let's understand this. Worry. It's not your brain. Marriage is not instituted by man. It's instituted by God. Whether you believe it or not, it's God's institution. So if you want to enter into that institution, there are rules you must follow.
What are the rules?
God didn't
Yes.
Logic.
God didn't add any rule.
Wait.
God didn't add any rule.
Listen.
What are the rules?
This is it. When you read Genesis chapter 2,
Yes.
the verse 15 going, then the Lord took the man and told them, this is the garden. The woman and everything is there. Dress it and keep it. Then he said in the verse 18, it's not good for a man to be alone. And therefore I'm giving the helpmate to this man. Everybody has got a helpmate. Listen, it is a uye bema, or so whoever findeth a wife, findeth a good thing, and obtain favor from God. You don't just marry a woman because you feel you have feelings for her. Marriage is more than feeling. Marriage is when you see the purpose of God in that partner.
Into worry now, Korea will be able.
Plus, share. I mean, I don't know this. I dream.
So let me say, the pastors are divorcing. Where is the concept?
The truth is that
the pastors say themselves who ordinate the marriages, they are divorcing.
Yes.
What can you answer?
Mate.
Logic. What can you
Mate. Contempt.
Opposition is saying. Kwame Babin. I am number 3. We despite. So for instance, upon your father, I'm tossed for. Opposition is saying, "Oh, UTV." I am sad about it. No. I see you number 3. This will be number 4. Yeah. I come about 2 hours. Number power 9 and you. When in the home, do me in heavy. And Casabium, Pacho Bible now kind. He found the actual woman say, "Oh, worry now, will will be a bonnie."
You see, it's not about the Bible, can't you? Immorality is very, very
Why
important.
they decided in your moral?
You see, A plus, whether you believe the Bible or not.
No, maybe the Bible didn't mean so say him and your trust
listen to me. You see, when we talk about purity, you can purity. It is not so it's the mindset of their way.
Okay.
When you obey what committed to the person. Say me who's a mad dog.
But Abraham committed to Sarah.
Can I finish?
Good question.
Yes, Abraham committed to Sarah.
Or Hagar.
But Sarah do a mirabino, no person didn't. It wasn't Abraham that went for Hagar. It was Sarah that gave Abraham the chance to do it.
Preach.
Na Solomon.
Don't let me preach here. Let me say what we are saying.
Oh no, I'm asking questions.
When it comes to Hagar, Abraham didn't go for Hagar. It was Sarah that felt a delay, and therefore told the husband, it is okay. She felt, no, it is wrong. And when you said, the Lord said, listen to your wife. Listen, Abraham. Abraham. Listen, marriage, and a grow where you think, say, me do age be me wosika, my chum me okay, I want to marry. Me no ban who offend be in the tena. No who offend, okay, and so 10 years to come, can you still stay with the person? Why are you choosing that partner? It's in a share way, me who say my baby or more of a sin. But there is something I'm seeing in her. Or that skill or Timmy and Dionyama, or that power to tame me down, or G or the Bob she'll be able to stand with me and my children. It's me who the mistakes because of the good things I see in her, or that one that. Where are you heading to? Baby, I won't call and the chili powder didn't call. Now, maybe it's in my family. I don't know how to control it, but now I want to settle that. Okay. Who do I want to settle with? Why do I even want to settle? So if I want to settle, Baba na wasa mene netena. Said that by adia me ye, obetimi aboa me. Na maboa me ho to control myself. So when I meet the woman, but listen to me. I have a history. This is my weakness. I want to settle and be committed. This is my problem. Let me find myself and see whether it can also help me where I am heading to. Well, so you need to tell the person, simple. This is your problem. And the problem, are you ready to solve it yourself? Because I'm not listen,
Counselor.
Yes, my dear.
Maybe a very simple question.
Yes.
Bible against Obiawari mienu. Bible against Obiawari or get person who can me una we cancel. And me name so what kind Isaiah 4:1. Isaiah 4:1. Wouldn't me all. But see, maybe ba. A mass 7 number from Bema.
Thank you.
Does it mean it's right?
Thank you.
And I will be there who says I'm in the one.
So can Jeremiah 31:22 or say you woman that had no faith. Go back to your home and take care of your husbands. Because you do stage be a situation to be a jawari. Or see if you are faithless woman, you walk out. But if you are faith, go back, work on that person.
The quotation I say, "Won't worry me and no one."
The problem is that on Yamin Boni we are saying about Adam and about Eve and not the man say whoever findeth a wife has found a good thing. Me who Obama any oba it me who mema you. That is how God made the marriage.
Na clean na santi nyame tumi bo baba akopa ne oyene den. Say be a clean no.
No. There be oyi ne fem pade no. Oyi bo baba ako. So ba ni pie no. No say this is the bone of my bone. It was one. But the fact is that the Old Testament when they were made for that because they loved them. They married only one people or one person, sorry. But the other mates, they were giving birth for generations. Old Testament and and for generations' sake. But the New Testament things changed. Listen, it is Adam made the warrior no more almost share a map for generations. But a problem. Upa wali 2 or 3, and you have choice. But I'm telling you, when you die, what man is your problem? You see, why do you want to marry two women? The question is, being a Muslim, but Muslim, you have the choice to do it. So if you think you are Muslim, you want to marry two, it is your choice.
It's worry back on the money in your problem.
No, A plus, and yet, only one woman a warrior. Nasa who train you if you really helped your family.
Worry about Kunuka now problem crack.
Seriously.
Let me one crop for my mom worry about like never pan in the mammy about one crumb casa.
Training.
That be not training at the moment will be almost a reaction. Try to be here. The Biamu example. Me papa, the papa, the witness, the milk, we ask Assam Assamka, Put bag in the air, me and I'm jot. Me and me jai. What I say? Me 2014 year and me jai jot no. Me and I'm no jot the da. What I say? Into to train now work no. And crano munyi no. Na boarding house only the da.
Plus me ba.
Into no me patch say. Aware. I believe say na can the Bible na hye say. Nipa me no decision they make.
Thank you.
That is my belief.
That's your
nipa me no decision. For kind Genesis to Revelation. Aware na ye adwuma ofie ho a. When me kwa wari yesi me nkone osofo bi on cancel no bi say osofo ne wa wari yesi da bi me so bi a obambo na soma hima che no be to me fo o ti ase e na wo be dey to me fo enti no awari no I believe say
e say obambo wa soma say
da bi experience me pa che say wo tu nim ne ko
experience it's only experience
o ti ase
so wari no nchire say yesi akwara
obi enu wi ase on wari obetumi etu awari e da
Only experience.
Hey, what must me see? Marriage cancer.
Yes.
Unim ne koso ofie unware da wo betu aware honfo. Hey.
But I want to correct what Mr. Logic said.
Na Mr. Logic kan no. Logic nim. Logic wo baby. Baby or logic be your bulldog cross and message.
Which side
logic na some logic ka craving.
Which side?
Baby logic nim say.
Bulldog person che say ono why on we one check. Was he honest with wife? There be money for us and baby.
O de nya botre nya no.
Bulldog so point me I'll point you back. Me can go some pen crana.
Mama church asem no asem
pen crana ye can cry.
Eh logic asem o ka no. Enka o kan ye say wo ye be ma na open ma ware tenor. Eno ni ehun say o ko ware. Me
chire mu monogamy and polygamy. Me chire mu.
Matias gami and enchire mu gami. Ni nyina wo ho. Problem na e wo ho say ne say aware as an institution. Obia with the experience wo. It is obi say a scammer or no teenager ho. No nim say na hye nefa. O ko driver's license expiring date wo. Oje ayi license original expiring date o binu sa date na warrior certificate dey ma wa expiring date nim well person ofiri ma betumi akọ court no we kwetwam obia nchechire obia
then based on what you are just saying say oko warrior na oko counselor be ho now because counselor no en worried and one penny then what the wale kan nyansa nim because only experience when it comes to marriage.
Oh no, I know there. So wale and a counselor can say wale on worry. On worry. Counselor, asemi aye kan. Una we lawyer ni. Aware apart from ordinance aye court koya aware. The logic can. Aware bi wo apart from enu bi mu.
Yeah, we have 3 types.
Good.
Marriage under the ordinance. And no te oko na wako sign say ope say man one wife and one man one wife. And this are no to me wadu bi nka no ho. Oko wadu bi kan wana e bigamy. And this are what they say obeko prison be 2 years or 3 years.
Hey, can you no bi ante say o ware na o court ko sign ya. Na wo sign ko ekura se ko ye girl bi ho ade a.
Bi am a watomra.
Obeko prison.
Watomra. And nipa no bitumi akokot na wa nullify that marriage say nullity, meaning ware one man one wife no. Law no man kwan under the ordinance no man kwan say we ware biom account.
Traditional cry.
Just say no say uko ware that marriage na nya ware nti obi biara obi aye obi we obi ho ade na wa the wedding be man ntumi ko ware oba foforo
what ware ye do be ko prison
who ware betumi ade wa ko for the say court for bigamy and na you betumi nullify that second marriage no say nullity means say nya ware akra
and the second one here then
second one here Muhammadan marriage Muhammadan marriage that's a Islamic marriage
and no that's the same
and no Islam we use Islam tradition and teachings now they were in what can say and no say no worry up to 4 or there's which one worry up to 4 and you customary marriage
et Ghana mra etiase say is Muhammadan
marriage marriage
and who worry Christo we are now ko sign ya obetumi atuba
debi uko wari ordinance as no wari just ugu aware no
me patch say when gu no but wetuba afi
debi ebedi because that ordinance marriage no bind you from marrying any other woman
hey na metuba
debi still that so what sign the contract with the state say oh wari one man one wife
no wo ko wari na unim say na tie
one
ordinance there
one man one wife
that be now you say when you state assign contract
yeah I think so. They tell you
and the third one here if you are what kind of customary marriage and no say no and no to be worry mad poor customary marriage no
no my change any
one man
I don't want to no be
and man can encourage options wo and the traditional marriage no
omo wire ordinance no
yes
o make me asesa no
yes we
say be am wire ordinance and person me sesa no kokos
tell ube ogun no answer
oh yeah say like my worry
o dey nsa ne be come back
like the be na court
over catch you say o pese ugu no na mo ye no na say first no na your promise na say what the cost of
thank you
iPhone 13
watch ya no ebi mo out of almost selfishness what they say they push for wedding
okay
what they say because we say I don't know what lock you no I don't want friend Mrs. Mrs. and I say no be enough before say some marriage no who be good no only court ni good and the first unya alimony any property so now we case no without telling the case yeah but then be him say traditional marriage so to be court and so kunya alimony it no traditional marriage no
it aware e 3
Islam there any ordinance and ordinance no Christian for the be common law marriage and traditional
or customary
cohabitation and then
cohabitation we planche and the planche to no law no say no doesn't recognize planche is like mummiru na ma share in fact planche is not recognized by the traditional religion traditional religion traditional people ye fear and recognize in planche unto be can say me koye me plan ho ade o dey as like ebia o come ma me say mama me girl ni enti no me girl ni ye twem plan o say nimu and Chris we friend say friend say oba Christo mu no so we don't recognize
that Christo mu aware no lawyer Christo mu aware
I mean all the
me patcho me ba Christo mu aware no kra no ma sesa no Christo mu aware simple Bible says wo hu oba no wani je no ho a kona wofo wanka se okwa monye party wanka se fa obi akọ o se wo hu oba na wo feel na kona wofo ho na ko ka kire mo se omoba no wo pe no
a plus it mama look at the public look at with the traditional marriage no wo betu me gu no wo fie anko court
na Christo Bible say hu oba no wani je no ho a kona wofo
wait na the Jesus the first miracle na nya wedding as no
yeah wedding as same
and na me pati san krofo no omo ndi Bible echi Bible na nkasa ya tro mu se be ma hu oba no wani je no ho a kona wofo ho
and na
simple as that
to under ordinary marriage so wo betu worry without the consent of your parents
and then
ordinary marriage
and na oni aban koye no na me principal papa principal any problem wa out me ko sign wa
to no na up witnesses so na law can
yo
but traditional marriage you need two families
yo o pesa o kan ware ho asem
Oh,
I'm confused
so logical confusion
fine
and only logic ya adwin
ya kama na esi ya ka ni nyina na
only logic ya adwin
asem na logic kan no make sure say I accept it na mama so ekasa en wa church mu say who ye be na you come yeah you open up to me and you tell me that this is your problem so you need help and you know that you are really ready to settle
yeah Mate Mr. Logic say Black Sheriff Omeko Waves Nigeria an opinion born in your NBA game what do you have to say on it because the other time no them say who issues be with enyom na kakra
a few phrases be na more issue but you clear no
phrases na no what issue with
no phrases
na won tiase na
no was some pending issues be
yes
managerial issues any ntokwasem be kokoso
yes
enyom no ba na sa phrases na wanyum na say na massa signal and say he was addressing those issues in that it was a bit which I considered arrogant phrases. Into me can sometimes say I ain't afford that. But you say uko songwriting more. Obia onim more about fiction and poetry. We say people have different ways how they can explain themselves with different motives using words. What you say? I say we are say if you are deep down in your mind you are not happy about something there's a body language you give her you bring a signal say bibi nkoyi until when I heard the song as a person who work with words me make us asem na esi na o chire mo na so ka say wa onye bonda ma so na me say so uye bonda say do kokota ntumi kan che judge say me nkwana me ko wiska na me nkwana me am roba ntimo fan che me wo wasam ye ka sisi am roba say achom nyina de e mo wasam ye ka wasam ye ka ntona me ka say no it was inappropriate and am for anti asia mo be say na me say nyom nyana me ka I was talking about a particular phrase into how you clear that issue which I don't want to go back to it because I've explained and he has also explained. Until we've moved on. And look at the attacks in there. Plenty people were saying, no, we say, we hate Tanya. The
reason why Chanko for cancer is in Chebiana and somewhere 2019 and Okasa Ghana for according to news, what's Ghana for inclusive for because and you be over Omonte and you may be as in terms of who answer who make his statement, So when you have a be phrases be a one tiasia and no so attack.
Yes.
And you still stand by it's Ghana for no more inclusive for because there's some things that they do.
And Ghana for
binum.
Ghana for binum. Omun tell you know by the message. Omun tell you by the so we a musician. We a musician to him say before a person creates a song, motives be there's a motive always. And to me when you say Ghana for the what the song is saying, a beat in here. And I'm asking you be to me question. We say we to me pay. No, I did within a short period. Ni pano wasan yera.
I say Cisco born nyom ba kono yera. It's a Ghana happen.
Cisco there no or different issues. Then nyom kwa he had drug issues near there. And they were different.
Anyway, Arnold, President Akufo-Addo launched Destination Ghana to improve tourism for for folks in Europe. I'm saying normal way lunch bia kama ewumua ne abe lunch bibi. But what do you think? I think that adie bakwa and we year the year of return. That was a great initiative. I was saying,
I totally agree with you. I believe say year of return would be a brilliant initiative. You need to give it to Abano. Some projects catapult Ghana to the limelight. We share international visitors from Ghana. Projects on the buy any institution so a buy to your tourism sector. No, it was huge. Now, our fans were last year and some year beyond the return. So I figure say yes, we do understand the fixation of government is in tourism. I mean, we cannot dispute that because we a creative industry and that's a industry. Tourism is on that level. And my mind be brain now almost generating a lot of revenue from tourism. It's if Ghana no so buy no concentration on our tourism because and no day revenue about more compared to creative industry and not to say a relegated creative industry because tourism and creative industry echo hand in hand. So our destination Ghana President called launch or UK it falls in line from here to beyond the return to destination Ghana, the same model, and it was just that there's some because of branding purposes, any PR, and it's not be almost Sunday, because so many hear the same be we kakra. Now, the reason I make us say and you say a relegated creative industry, for the fact say, make I say President making a State of the Nation address, on my estimates be about the number of visitors are improved from last year, the previous years. Now, what he failed to mention is the fact that Kofono mobile for what purpose? Some analysis was not done. So, okay, it 10,000 eba because on besom koshe kakum. Another 13,000 because of Afrochella. But the make answer. So, yes, analysis now. Then you actually figure out say, SM emwa bi koha, ese bi koha. Because oma ni nyina kwa ese wo komu nyina ba because of some Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum we are making a mistake. It's one yes, our critical analysis to figure out where we move back for now. All the concentration about to say, let me go and fix Kakum National Park via Nkoyi, and then you leave creative for now. Here, structures be a suburb because we be not mobile now, mobile because of tourism sites. They all difficult tourism on the bar. They go to Afrochella, they go to Rapaholic. You understand? So important say. The Baba for side initiative, but for many all the angles are being sure say the tourism sector and do high level. It's very important.
Great. Yeah. I feel say all of these initiatives, sorry, I could buy on that way, Abina Yadie trying to get the people to come to Ghana. Say so as a Ghana Brunya, we are see Brunya, that's a and I think that should even be improved. From 24th to 7th January. Mikradano number suggests say holidays ni bebremu. Na yemfani nyina nkwohye 24th to 7th January a long holiday we are seeing in Ghana. Well, I think that those way are very good. Big as a
I also think I was say improving tourism sites Kakum National Park a breeze. Oh, say walkways near there, all those but we can still create a lot of things aside that. How creative can we be with our tourism? A breeze landscape now, massive. It's so like a more goosebumps simple. So if we can be able to, create extra things that will make the country look attractive, I think that will also help the president's initiative. Maybe
it will be something. Yes, will be able to California so because
but this what we have.
And to me, that some of these things are, I think, said there are in maybe a bema obi beba. Before the
no, but it's part of the things that we have. It's part of the things.
Ghana say obi baha. Kwame Nkrumah ba Ghana. Ofi abuchiri akwan to mobile not a circle. Circle diner no team na e wo hefa. Then here the aye. Obi ha enoma bi opese osua no Kwame Nkrumah na on the books or church na ebi wo hefa. Some enoma bi sa na so behwe bepo. Na bepo wo ni bepo wo wiase. And anase kakum. Forest there would drive from Maryland to Virginia, forest in Kwam. And so be better forest there. But me gidi say Egypt and che bia omo kofa donkey on donkey and omo painting no ho ya Google lawyer wonu ma de omo ye donkey no omo spray omo de paint painting black and white man ye say zebra and omo de no to zoo so omo ni bi it is say aboa no wo ho no na nkofo be hwe no say donkey ni ye painting no black and white and aboa inso tohwe na de na epepai Google hu and you know they use a lot of things the year tourism you come for noche the chrome ewukugwa yes why say waha e was say san nyoma no say broni to make a change say virgin enyinsen we e ma yegidi a e den na wunji ni say bibini so e chame akonwa mani free we mo ba form yes we should also believe that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You know, I think that if you're talking about tourism it shouldn't be about Bepo and so
traditional
there's so many things that we can
historical areas
we can promote to get people coming. Councillor, minim say a lawyer, minim say how the bibi beka near can see here ho.
I think say let's look at tourism industry now. Maybe have a plan here when saying our hotels it's become very expensive.
Your hotels no board home.
Yeah, too much. Very even domestic tourism into being promoted. For example, Wana people who go Chile kakra o Kumasi ana Obuasi. I love hotel. 500 Ghana, 1,000. So and most of them are pricing them in dollars. Into no mean to be Chile. And then person ko akuso bo koda 2-3 days ah. Obeba maybe one secret be 3,000 4,000. It's too expensive. I think you share common industry to be make sure say am for promote more domestic tourism. We are the ways we have the country. So why economy.
And not comparison be also between Black Sheriff and Shatawale and Stone Boy and Sarkodie. Do you think it's necessary? How do you see it?
Well, I mean, I seriously have the strongest conviction. Say comparison there. I mean, Councillor named Bayadrin. It's a comparison because we quote the Bible. Unless of course I made a mistake, but I just made a mistake. Me Sunday school na me a shark Bible. Now, tell me not Cain and Abel. I'm going to for you. You can comparison because I catch a Cain and with the rubber boy. I catch a Cain saying a 4 year no far near my I say bad ones no the be offering but Abel the end of the year a boy oil adoring on who so even for comparison purposes they started with Bible more long time. A plus, I believe say comparison and when that should be out. For example, football. You are a fan of football. Do you know how many? Let me even do before football. Let me do fencing. Tama fencing. R. Kelly Wahon. He was regarded as a king of R&B. But a certain Ashabi unity. I say, oh, this is the new king of the R&B. R. Kelly was active. Osha not Chris Brown unity. And then people actually hailed him as, oh, the new king of R&B. At the time when Ashani and Kelly were still active. You understand? So, every industry, there's some state of comparison. What I think we should not do is to create an agenda. So, we did any time between you film and all that stuff. No. I don't see it as comparison. And again, when it comes to styles, records, we compare it all the time. Ronaldo, the scoring record isn't not being compared to other people.
You're right.
Asamoah Gyan, the scoring record is compared to other people as well. So comparison there, you cannot do anything about it. Now, there's other narrative here among Fontiasi. Say, oh, Black Sheriff is being regarded as a new king. Then. Industry, no. So, example, Maradona. The number of Argentinian players are up. So this is a new Maradona. From Ortega, Pablo Ayema, Raquelme, and Messi. You get it? So when there's a sensation about new guy in the bar, everybody want to tag him as this is a new guy. This is a new what I say. Oko NBA. At the time when now Michael Jordan or as a king. When Kobe buying, they say, that's the new Michael Jordan. LeBron buying, that's the new. So as every industry when somebody pops up fresh energy with a buzzer, the narrative hovers around that person. This is a new guy. I don't see why people should.
And so you think that it's necessary, say all this
exactly a part of the conversation at what industry, and it happens in every industry. But say a best set agenda say we need time came. Let me give this analysis. Shatta Wale came back as from Bandana Shatta Wale in 2013. Mm-hmm. From 2013 to 2022, now how many years? Over 10 years. For that gentleman to sustain the brand out to this point, any easy tax. Stonebwoy, and let me use the VGMA as the yardstick. But we need VGMA Artist of the Year in 2016.
Yeah.
So from 2016, let's even quick check. I say okay, on 2014, 2016, the winning Artist of the Year. From that time now to this year, from 2022, that's a lot of years. Mm-hmm. For him to sustain the brand now to this time around, any easy tax. Sakodi, 2010, and a winning Artist of the Year. Yeah. From 2010 to 2022, they're still active and relevant. That's no easy task. Mm-hmm. So, impact, influence, following as our artists, we need to be generated to this point now. And yet, easy for anybody to say, "Oh, Sheriff Abanti, no, be clear money in the system." No, it has to take a lot of years to really, understand, generate the following, get the influence, and all that stuff. So, yes. When people are comparing, I don't see why people should get angry because they're part of the industry. When people are saying this is a new king, it happens everywhere. But you can't say. So for me, a bit you understand. What we need to do is to ensure say you better carry at the same time. Yeah, two way so because we are banning to know the focus in our way. We should. I mean, once they are all relevant and all active, it's a responsibility as Ghanaians, as supporters and as patrons, to ensure that we push all of them together. Yato, King Promise played a show in Nigeria. When was the last time any Ghanaian artist actually had his own show in Nigeria? Into such a person, I see it to me projecting Kelvin Boy, Kamedo, and all these guys, they're actually doing well. We need to project them in the same light and not being the kind. One of the things in Nigeria for number ahead of us, I can't air the points. International market is here now. There's a Wizkid, there's a Burna Boy, there's a Davido. You get it. And a few others, there's a Olamide almost more coming up. They go in a collection. But Ghana and I say, oh, yeah, they back pay lead. That's our problem. We should lead with a certain collective.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's lead with the whole group and push them so that we cannot rely on just one and one or two. No. For me, yes. So people should not get overly agitated. Say, oh, we are comparing.
But yeah, comparison. No, so no. Me feel say this a call omutrim because Ofram Ponsaba na say Ofram Ponsaba that obekunda dilumba.
Yeah.
But we is a dad number dad to one thing now do na question should be muso a so boa wo
sir
na wo shim na to me occupy with your friend is saying this whole comparison idea plus president the new a call for Destination Ghana person come here no bom you commercial breaks is here person come bom na ma call lawyers no lawyer chere na dwen na I feel to me, I prepare for commercial.
Destination Ghana, I think, is a good agenda. And I also support domestic tourism. Now, me lawyer kind of me GD pass if they should do it, hotels, you can't afford them. Almost charging in dollars, and the tourism ministry, they are the regulators of this, this outlet. So they should be able to control how they charge so that Ghanaians can take domestic tourism serious. They should look into that because if the people come home, would they be able to afford the facilities? And that's one factor. The second one is tourist sites. In fact, there is nothing to write about. And I guess we need to refurbish and Destination Ghana because now the people start coming. Me Jamaica say, use my time Jamaica.